the animals, the bears absolutely refuse to go back in that bag. I think they're going to be sitting on this couch for a long time. Do you like it here? Yay! All right. Well, you're having a good time, and we like to have you here. Maybe Ellie could sit here with you. How's that? All right. And can you all look that way? If you look at the camera into the video screen, you can see the book too. All right. So this book is called "Stand Back," said the elephant. "I'm going to sneeze." Patricia Thomas wrote the words, and the pictures were made by Wallace Tripp. This is one of those, we talked about this one day. Some books are called hardcovers because their covers are hard. You can't bend them. And this is a hardcover book. I can't bend it, but I can turn the pages just like with a regular book. All right, let's see. Let's get started. You'll see what happens when this elephant tries to sneeze. "Stand back," said the elephant. "I'm going to sneeze." Do you see when that elephant sneezes the air out of his trunk? That things start to blow. It's like a big wind blowing. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, and there's the largest animal in the sea, a whale. All right, and a kangaroo. Well, let's see what happens. There's the elephant. He's kind of holding his trunk, isn't he? Looks like he's trying not to sneeze. "Stand back," said the elephant. "I'm going to sneeze." "Stand back," said the elephant. "I'm going to sneeze. I hate to alarm you, but I don't wish to harm you. My friends, I fear it's clear. Oh dear, you'd better stand back. I'm going to sneeze." You're going to notice in this book too, there's a lot of words that rhyme, like harm, alarm. Let's see if we can find some more on this page. "Oh no," cried the buffalo. "You're so big and strong, and your trunk is so long, your sneezes send everyone flying along. Bumping and thumping down pathway and trail, bouncing and jouncing head over tail, tumbling and bumbling, your sneeze is a gale or a hurricane. I hate to complain, but please don't sneeze." So you had strong and long, trail and tail. Now, here's some monkeys. "No, no, please, don't sneeze," cried the monkeys in the trees. "You make such a breeze when you sneeze. The last time you blew us right out of the trees. The branches began to bend and to sway, and some of us landed so far away we didn't get back until the next day." The leaves all went whirling and tumbling and swirling, and the flowers shook for hours the last time you sneezed. Even a cough would knock some of us off. Oh, please, don't sneeze. You think he's going to sneeze? Let's see what happens. They're asking very nicely, aren't they? They're all saying, please. With a shriek, the parrot opened his beak. The elephant says he's going to sneeze. Oh, elephant, please, cried the birds in the trees. The last time you sneezed, we lost every feather. We didn't know whether we'd ever get back together. Every parakeet was bare as a sheet, from his head to his feet. And what's more, all the whales had peacocks' tails, and the wings of the cockatoo were stuck on the kangaroo. You must confess it was quite a mess, very confusing and not too amusing. Even a sniffle makes our feathers, even a snuffle makes our feathers ruffle. Oh, please, don't sneeze. Sometimes you can't help sneezing. Let's see what happens. Fly, fly, called the birds to the bees. The elephant is going to sneeze. Oh no, buzzed the bees. Not a sneeze, not a sneeze. The last time he blew off our stingers, he blew off our stings as well as our wings, and we had to make do with rose, thorn, and had to glue their stingers back on. Furthermore, what a shock! We all had to walk on our knees, if you please, and that's hard on bees' knees, while our wings grew back in. Oh, what a sin! Oh, please, don't sneeze. Ooh, there's a big bear. Beware, beware, said the bees to the bear. The elephant says he's going to sneeze. Oh, please, not a sneeze, cried the bear. That's not fair, I declare. The last time he sneezed, he blew off all my hair and left me so bare. I spent the whole winter in long underwear. Nothing so sad as a bear that is bare. The poor giraffe, don't laugh, almost bent in half, and the crocodile's snout was turned inside out the last time he sneezed. A sniff or a snuff is bad enough, but a sneeze, oh please, don't sneeze. Oh, there really is very nicely. Oh, look, he's got his trunk underwater right now. I don't suppose you could hold your nose or wait a while, asked the crocodile with a sad little smile. Oh my, do try, said the fly. This little one right there. We wish, said the fish, you would if you could. The last time you blew off all of our scales from our head to our tails, and our gills got the chills. Our skin is so thin, if you do it again, we'll all freeze. Oh, please, don't sneeze. The zebra yelled, yipes! You'll blow off all my stripes, plus lots and lots of the leopard spots, and all of the snakes will be tied up in knots. The hippopotamus said, a lot of us will fall right on our bottomus if you sneeze, so please don't sneeze. I'm sorry, my friend, said the elephant sadly. About all of this I do feel badly. If I could keep from sneezing, I'd do it gladly. But I have such a twitch in my trunk and such an itch, plus a bit of a tickle and even a prickle. You must run, fly, and hop. I'm afraid I can't stop. I would if I could, but there's nothing to do. Ah, ah, ah. Boo! Shouted a little gray mouse. Jumping out of his house, he stood right up on his little tiptoes, stuck out his tongue, and wiggled his nose. Eek! Shouted the elephant, jumping up in the air. That's a mouse! That's a mouse standing there! I must hide in a tree before he gets me, or jump in the lake, for goodness sake. Don't scare me. Please spare me. Imagine that big elephant being afraid of a little mouse. The mouse laughed. Oh, there he is, sitting right on his trunk. The mouse laughed. Oh, pooh, now what could I do? A little thing like me to a big thing like you. I only wanted to give you a scare, and it worked as sure as you're standing there. Elephant, think about it, please. You completely forgot to sneeze. Well, what do you know, cried the elephant. That's so. It's astonishing, confounding. As I live and breathe, I don't think I really have to sneeze. He began to giggle, hee 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 hee, and that's the funniest thing that's happened to me. Ha 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 ha, ho 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 ho. The elephant shook from his head to his toe. He ho-hoed and ha-ha'd, he giggled and guffawed, he chortled and chuckled until his knees buckled. He sat down and rolled from side to side. In fact, the elephant laughed till he cried. He laughed till the ground was shivering and shaking, and all of the trees were quivering and quaking. The monkeys came tumbling out of the trees, and the stings fell off every one of the bees. The birds' feathers went flying, oh, goodness knows where. And all of the hair fell off the bear. The giraffe bent in half, and the crocodile's snout turned inside out. The fish lost their scales from their heads to their tails. Oh, the zebra yelled, "Yipes! There go my stripes!" while the hippo went thump right on his plump you-know-what. And into a puddle the mouse went kerplop. Then he sat up and shouted, "This simply must stop. We're terribly glad you don't have to sneeze, but if you must laugh, laugh softly. Oh, elephant, please." So he didn't sneeze. But what happened anyway? Because he laughed so hard, he was blowing air out of his mouth and his trunk probably too. And he did the same thing as when he sneezed. So that's kind of a silly story too, isn't it? Yes. Did you like that? Yeah, we liked that very much. Well, the bears liked it. I hope you liked it too. Let's see if Ellie liked it. Ellie, did you like that? Yeah, I always like to read about elephants. I find them very interesting. Well, I guess you would. All right. Well, it's nice to see everybody. Thanks for coming for this video visit. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye.